welcome to episode 17 of the Manchester United career mode, and we are back with a game against Monaco in the UEFA Champions League. And not just that, we are going to be taking on Liverpool in today's episode. So a couple of big games, and especially, I think if we win this game, then we qualify for the round of 16 of the Champions League group stage. We beat them 4-1 away. Surely we can beat them at home. I'm going to pick a lineup. So that is the team I am going for. De Gea in the sticks with Timber, Pau Torres, Luke Shaw, Jeremy Frimpong, Chouameni, or it's not Chouameni. I've been saying it wrong. It's Chouameni, McTominay, Fernandes, Rashford, Richarlison, and Sancho. Let's go qualify for the round of 16. Here we go. Old Trafford's ready for match day 4 of the UEFA Champions League. A massive night in the UCL as we look to secure qualification to the round of 16 and basically secure top spot in the group stage. Of course, we are the favourites in this group. We're the best team in this group. Last time we faced Monaco, we won 4-1. They were a bit toothless. Let's go replicate that result. It's a nice touch by Diop. Rakic, it's a good block. And just to make it a bit more interesting, I've turned handballs on. I don't know why I've done it, but I have. And that will be a Monaco throw-in. He chucks it to Castillo Jr. And he goes to Tabsoba, who's a great centre-back on FIFA. It's a nice play. Rashford has been involved quite a lot in the early minutes. Look at the space that Sancho's got at the back post. It's gone all the way to him. What a save by Pickford. And Sancho wasn't going to miss the follow-up. What a season he is having so far in a Man United shirt. I mean, as I said, he wasn't going to miss. It was a fantastic ball by Luke Shaw. I wasn't actually expecting it to get to Sancho. I thought Pickford was going to come and claim it. Again, Pickford made a couple of mistakes in the first game against Monaco, and he made another one here. And Sancho capitalises, and it's 1-0 United. So Monaco again find themselves one goal down, and they're not helping themselves here. Remember, we were 2-0 up in the opening 20 minutes away from home, and it's looking like it'll be more of the same in the home leg, as it is 2-0. Jeremy Frimpong hung it up in the box, and it's the Brazilian Richarlison who has got on the end of it, and he celebrates in front of the home fans. Oh, what a goal. What a ball in that is by Jeremy Frimpong, and what a header by Richarlison. He jumped highest, beat Pickford for power and precision, and it's 2-0 in under 20 minutes this time. Fernandes, Richarlison's making a good run. If he can get away from Edmin Tabsoba, he can, and Pickford prevents it being 3-0. So it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to swing it in. Richarlison, it is 3-0. And it is too easy as he grabs the ball. I don't know what to say, really. It's, again, poor defending by Monaco. Richarlison jumped first. I wouldn't say he even jumped the highest this time, but he had the determination to get there. He did get there. And it's 3-0. I mean, it's been so easy. We could even get a fourth before half-time here, potentially. If we're clinical enough, as Frimpong will get him behind there. He launches it all the way back. Sancho, it's off the post. Great header by Sancho, and Pickford just pushed it onto the post. What a chance for 4. And now Golovin, who did actually cause us problems in the first game, on the ball. But it was good defending. And Rashford, to be honest, has been very good in this game, as has Sancho. The wingers have been very... Oh, that is beautiful by Sancho. Back to Jadon. Can wait for a run of Frimpong. And he's got the run of Jeremy Frimpong. Now what does he do? He launches back to Richarlison. And with the rate we've been scoring bicycle kicks at the moment, you wouldn't put it past us to get another one. Well, no changes. Surprise, surprise. after half-time as Monaco look to improve on what was a poor first half, but when they're making mistakes like that, how are you going to improve? Richarlison has a hat-trick. It's only taken 2 minutes to get the first goal of the second half, and it was forged by a Monaco error. It came from there, kick-off Fernandez, what a ball, what a finish by Richarlison, and this is I think this is the second, actually, Man United hat-trick, if I can remember. What a finish, and it's 4-0. Pickford, who's had another dreadful performance with the goal kick. Volland, he has been awful as well, Kevin Volland, but here's Chouameni, Rashford, or Chouameni, sorry, here's McTominay. Scott McTominay's in the box, he gives it to Rashford for 5, and it is 5. An absolutely clinical performance, and this is definitely our best performance of the season, and if you never know, it could be of the series, and this really could get messy for Monaco now. At this rate, it's going to be double digits, as Rashford with a lovely turn and lovely finish, and it's 5-0. So we're going to make 2 changes now as Richarlison, who has his hat-trick, makes way for Cristiano Ronaldo, and Chouameni, who we're going to give a rest to, comes off for Jude Bellingham. Again, well, what an embarrassing night, and what a disappointing night this is for the Monaco fans and Monaco players. Some of their passing, especially Volland, he's given the ball away so much, so if you could give it to Volland and you'd lose the ball, and that's a brilliant save by De Gea, and as we're slating them, to be honest, they could have had at least 2 goals. Here is Golovin. Sancho won the header, flicked it on. Alex Telles up against his former club. He's now at Monaco. And Goebbels! And they have a goal. A lot better play from Monaco. You've got to give them credit where credit's due. And they do have a goal. It's 5-1. De Gea will be disappointed to keep the clean sheet. Or not to keep the clean sheet. But yeah, they've got a goal back in these last couple of minutes. And you never know, they might pick up another goal. But that's good tracking back by Bellingham. We're a bit lucky there to have the ball in, and here is Sancho, possibly in for another one. Telles chasing him, but he won't catch him. Oh, what a good save by Pickford. Rashford, it's hit on the bicycle kick, and that was easy for Jordan Pickford. So here we go, and we're going to make our final sub, and Rashford, who's had a brilliant game, got a goal, got a couple of assists, comes off for Martial. Goal, as Bellingham comes forward, finds Cristiano Ronaldo, goes up wide, Martial trying to play it in, but the referee blows his whistle, and the fans can celebrate, and so can the players, as we have qualified for the knockout rounds of the Champions League. And now this is where we are going to get tested, if we are good enough or not. I mean, what a performance though by the players in this match. Richarlison bagged a hat-trick, Rashford scored, so did Sancho. Everyone played their part, and it finishes Monaco 1, Man United 5. So now we take on West Ham United, who sit 10th in the Premier League. I think we're just going to give this game a sim against West Ham here, and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points, and we do. An emphatic 4-0 win. Dalot, Richarlison, and Nkunku scores again. Well, now we take on rivals Liverpool, who are having a poor season, to be honest, so far. 11 games played. They're in 7th place in the league, where you have to capitalise on this. As you can see, look at that. We're 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League. 11 games played, 10-1, 1 draw, no loss so far. Let's pick a lineup for the Liverpool game. Well, this is the team that I'm going to go for, and we've only got 1 change to the usual starting 11. Richarlison is going to replace Nkunku, as he's on absolutely electric form at the moment. Richarlison up front. He's a former Evertonian. Now he plays for United. Surely he will know what it means against Liverpool, and we're going to grab the 3 points, hopefully. So we kick off now then. I accidentally skipped the intro, so, you know, I'm not going to bother just waffling. We're just going to get straight into the action, as Liverpool have the kick-off, and they'll be looking to kickstart their season now on match day 12 as they lie 7th in the league. A really poor campaign so far by their standards. So here is Mane, and he is offside. Jota, and it's a good block by Pau Torres. And now here is Richarlison, and he's got Rashford in, but he just took too long to find him. What a tackle that is by Tchouaméni. And here is Van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes. He's got Rashford. He's obviously quicker than Trent. Rashford loves a goal against Liverpool. Instead, he fizzed it into the middle, looking for Richarlison. And the referee's giving a penalty for handball. Apparently, let's see. Is it a penalty? To be honest, hang on. We're going to have to do a VAR check here. Alright, so here's Bruno Fernandes. Let's just reverse it a bit. Put it in slow motion. So, yeah, it is a handball. It is a handball. Yeah, he does handball. It's a penalty. Our own little VAR check. We have a penalty, and I think this is one of the first ones of the series, and you know exactly where I'm putting it. He doesn't miss, Bruno, from the penalty spot as we take the lead against Liverpool. And it's a captain's goal that has put us into the lead. He was never going to miss. Never going to miss from the spot. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. And inside the opening 15 minutes, we're 1-0 up against Liverpool. Come on. We've been fair with the game time to most of our reserves. Not reserves players, our bench players. And here's Rashford again. He's got Salah tracking back, trying to help out, but it's actually fallen for Richarlison! It's 2-0! I don't know what is going on at the moment, but we are scoring goals for fun. And Richarlison scores again. Rashford, we've gotten very lucky though, but what a turn. Oh, there's absolutely no chance for Alisson though. And it's getting from bad to worse. Last time we played Liverpool at Anfield, we absolutely humiliated them. Can we do the same here? Hopefully. Like we're about to cruise to another Premier League victory. But here is Wirtz. Varane's come across. Varane is so good in this game. But Salah trying to put Theo Hernandez under pressure. But what a signing Theo Hernandez has been. He's so quick on the ball. And look at all the space that we've got in midfield. He's still going here. Theo Hernandez, and it's gone all the way back to Sancho! I just don't know what to say. It's too easy. I'm gonna have to up the difficulty because this is ridiculous. Thing is with playing on ultimate difficulty, it's not actually a difficulty change. It's the exact same gameplay as legendary. They might do a couple more skill moves. But what it is they make all the opposition players' ratings, even though they say like 89 or 80, they basically make all the opposition ratings 99. So it makes it harder for you to break them down and make it easier for them to score goals. So yeah, we're 3-0 up in 22 minutes. Must be a bit boring to watch. And here's Jota and Brandt, and De Gea makes a good save. Here is Salah, ball swung into the box. Sancho got a foot onto it, it's a good block. Rashford now to Tchouaméni. Oh, and that's a good tackle by Andy Robertson. We were in again there. You could see Richarlison. I'm telling you what, if we were playing in Kunku right now, we would be getting chances goals. Jota's in. That's another good save by De Gea. And look at this, Liverpool so open as Richarlison looks like he's going to grab a fourth before half-time. It's Richarlison who dinks Alisson, and it is a fourth before half-time. This is absolutely mad. So far in two games in this episode, we've scored 9 goals. 9 goals. Richarlison dinks Alisson. It's 4-0. I mean, I'm not complaining. We're smashing Liverpool. That's always a good thing. But what a finish that is. And it's 4-0. The campaign he's having. It's done to pick up form. But here is Jota and Mane. And now the referee's given a penalty to Liverpool for handball. By Diogo Dalot. So Liverpool have a chance to grab a goal before half-time from the penalty spot. Is it a handball? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Penalty for Liverpool. It's going to be Mo Salah, who doesn't usually miss. And he won't miss that one. Emphatic penalty, goes to the same place as Fernandes. And I'm not sure why he's celebrating like they're 1-0 up, but they have a goal back, Liverpool. And it is 4-1 on the brink of half-time. So Charlison kicks off, gives it to Donny. Just expecting the referee's whistle at any minute now as Rashford runs at Trent. It's so easy to get in behind Liverpool on Trent's side as we're in again. And luckily for Alisson, well, luckily for Liverpool, Alisson came out quickly, but an absolutely mental first half of... Well, no changes. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Here's the send. There's Rashford now attacking Trent and Canate already in this first half, and it really is just that easy to get into Liverpool's box. It's that easy to score past Alisson, and it's 5-1. And we know that Rashford loves a goal against Liverpool, and he's on scintillating form at the moment. Oh my word, it is just that easy. That is ridiculous. On his left foot, no chance for Alisson, and it's 5-1. 2 matches so far in today's episode. Ridiculous. You know, just stand still, let him have the ball for a bit. But I might as well just jump to result. I mean, if we get like 1 or 2 more goals, I think I'm going to have to jump to result, because there's no point of even bothering playing this anymore. As the ball swung in towards the back stick, Dalot won the header and he is offside. But here goes short. Varane. I mean, it's the press that Liverpool are playing is so easy to get past in this game. It's not in real life, obviously, but in this game it is. As Sancho, absolutely excellent dribbling, and now he can add 1 to the tally, and it's 6-1 to Manchester United. And you know what? We'll just make some changes now, and Nkunku can come on, Bellingham can come on, and you know what? We'll bring Martial on for Sancho. Those are the 3 changes. Well, 6-1 it is. If this ever happens in real life, I am going to go absolutely mental, because this is truly revenge for the 5-0 as Bruno looks for Nkunku's causing Canate issues, and Nkunku might get one already. He has got one. It's 7. It is 7. And you know what, that's just too mental for me, so I'm going to jump to result. And that is how it finishes. 7-1 to Man United. And you know what, I'm just going to back out. I'm not going to edit this out. I'm going to keep it completely unedited. And I'm just going to go over to season, go across, settings, legendary, 4 minutes, look. The sliders, there's nothing changed, nothing apart from the injury frequency, just to make it a bit more realistic. There's absolutely nothing changed, and we have just beaten Liverpool 7-1. So we are going to sim this match against Villarreal away with the second team. We got, you know, you can see the line out there, Ronaldo, Martial, Richarlison. What a front 3, let's get it simmed, and we hopefully win. We do. 2-1, Theo Hernandez, first goal for the club, and Van der Beek. Well, with that most recent win against Liverpool, who are now, are they still 7th, or have we made them drop even lower? No, they are still 7th, but they now have a -2 goal difference. But anyway, so we are now 10 points clear at the top, and we've got Brighton in our next match. Now that we're gonna go for in the Brighton game, you know what? The team is playing so well. I'm going to give Dean Henderson a go in goal, because I feel like he doesn't get played enough, and we'll give De Gea a rest for today. So Henderson plays in goal. It's the usual back line. You know, I want to play Jeremy Frimpong as well, because he's been playing excellently recently as well. I feel bad for Nkunku, because he's probably been one of our players of the season so far, but Richarlison is just too good at the moment. So that's the lineup for the Brighton game. Well, here we go. We're at the Amex. And last time that Man United played here in real life, they were smashed 4-0 by Brighton. An absolute disgrace. And some of the most recent news on Man United, obviously, is the fact that there was a lot of rumours circulating around De Jong, but now there has been a training ground fight, a massive scrap in the training ground, a bust-up between 2 senior players, and all the other teammates had to get involved. Training was called off. Mental scenes, no one knows who the players are, but hopefully that doesn't happen in our career mode, and hopefully we don't get beaten by 4-0 Brighton in this match. It's the difficulty to ultimate, but from the next episode onwards it will be at ultimate difficulty. And Theo Hernandez covering really well. Hopefully we can get Dean Henderson a clean sheet. I think this is his first ever Premier League game that he's played for us in goal. But Rashford to Fernandes. Fernandes to Richarlison. Might as well hit it with the form he's on. And the goalkeeper a little bit nervous. Just had to shimmy to the side, but it is over the bar. Well, they have Sherpen in goal. They've decided to go short. Richarlison has put them under some pressure, and we've come out on top with the ball. Fernandes. Rashford trying to feed it through to Jadon Sancho. I'll tell you what, the front three of Richarlison, Rashford and Sancho have been absolutely outstanding in this episode especially. And here is Jeremy Richarlison really is making the case saying that he should be our starting striker at the moment. But, you know, we brought on Kunku to fill that role. There's Fernandes as his effort saved by Sherpen. But when we've got quick players at the back such as Varane and Frimpong and Theo Hernandez, that always is going to be difficult. As Richarlison scores again. It is absolutely, there is no point in even trying to stop this man at the moment. He is on fire. On absolute flames as we score again in this episode. I can't even count now. How many goals is that in this episode so far? Well, 7 plus 5, that's 12. And yeah, 13 goals. 13 goals in today's episode. We smashed Monaco 5-1. We've now smashed Liverpool 7-1, and now we're 1-0 up against Brighton. Chouameni, sorry. He wins it. You know what? Might as well hit it! And it's a great save by Sherpen to deny Richarlison. Veltman. Baluta. Veltman again. Baluta. McAllister. Baluta. Such a weird name. McAllister. Great tackle by Pau Torres. That is never a penalty. I think McAllister's hurt though. He's gone down and has stayed down. Hopefully it's not a serious injury for the Brighton man, but here is Sancho. He's got Cucurella up there with him. Oh, and it was a good interception there. It was probably going to be in. Again, Richarlison. Fernandes hit it from distance and over the bar. And yeah, McAllister is injured and is going to have to come off. Luta again. He's done Theo Hernandez, to be fair to him. Veltman, but Brighton haven't been bad and they've knocked the ball around well. To be fair, and here's Undav. Gross! Good hands from Henderson, and that looks like it's going to be half-time. And there we go, it is half-time. And it finishes only... I'm saying only, usually I wouldn't, but it is only 1-0 at the half-time break to Manchester United. Brighton, you never know, could grab something, but from our recent form it says no. Finishes at half-time, Brighton 0, United 1. Oh, Sancho, absolutely beautiful. Beating Cucurella. He feels so good on the ball, Sancho, on this game, especially when you get him to like near the 90 rating, and when you get him into the high 90s. What a tackle, and a great defending again. I mean, in this episode it has highlighted our attacking play by far, but as we got Donny in the box, Donny, it's 2. Donny van de Beek comes up with a big goal. As now we have a second and we've put a stamp on it, and that should secure the 3 points against Brighton. Great ball in, great header, and it is 2-0 to Manchester United. But we are going to make just the one change after the second goal. Richarlison comes off and then Kunku's going to come on. But yeah, as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by Donny van de Beek scoring the second goal for us. But we've been highlighting in this episode a lot, and with the results they've definitely highlighted our attacking play. But one thing that we haven't mentioned too much is the defensive play. We've conceded the least amount of goals in the league, or joint least amount of goals in the league so far this season, only conceding 8 goals, which is absolutely mad. And here is Nkunku, who lifted it in towards Sancho. Hopefully we can see Nkunku back on the score sheet, coming off the bench. I feel quite bad because, you know, he sort of put his foot down and said, no, I'm the main striker. But, you know, Richarlison, you've got to play him when he's on that type of form. And unfortunately for Nkunku, that means he had to be dropped. But here he is, Christopher Nkunku, weaving his way through the Brighton defence, and I think it's a goal kick. Oh no, he's won us a corner. So Sancho swings it in, and so there's no one attacking it, but here is Nkunku, still going. And I'm not sure if that struck the arm of Cucurella, but Fernandes has picked up the knock, so we're going to take him off and bring on Bellingham. And now with just a nice little goal kick. But Sharmani couldn't keep that. I've just realised how many non-English players we've got in our starting 11. It is really mad, as I'm not sure why the Brighton defender's gone sliding in. And Nkunku does have his goal as he makes it 3-0 to Manchester United. And you know what? There's just no point. We've got the 3 points. It's a 3-0 win. And it's 3 wins from 3 in today's episode. Well, I must have miscounted because I said we were 8 points clear. We weren't 8 points clear. That was me being a complete donut. 10 points clear, sorry. That was me being a donut. We are 8 points clear. And now, let's just see the Bruno Fernandes injuries. We've got a couple of offers here, and he's out for 5 days. Cool, not a serious one. But I think that is going to be it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, as we have destroyed in today's episode. And in the next one, we'll be moving into the month of December, where we've got some tough games. You know, Brentford is a tough game. Leeds is always a tough one, with Spurs and Arsenal. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.